So the first thing I want you guys to do, if you haven't done so yet, make sure you go into your Telegram, go into your bio, and make sure you put your iGenius ID number where it says your first name or your last name. Make sure your iGenius ID number is attached to your first name or your last name. That's step one I want y'all to do. Make sure y'all have that. Drop a 2 if you already have that. Drop a 2. Drop a 2 if you already have that. All right. I want to make sure everybody gets access to these chats, because if you don't have that and you're requesting these chats and you're wondering why you're not being accepted into these chats, number one, you got to have an active subscription. Make sure you have an active subscription. Make sure you have your ID, your iGenius ID number in your bio next to your first or last name. All right. If you don't have this, you will not be allowed into the chats. All right. Very simple, family. All right. Perfect. I see a lot of 2s. Perfect. If you haven't done so yet, just do it. It takes literally 5 seconds. Just get your ID number, go into Telegram, go into settings, or click on your name, go to edit, and paste that bad boy, that ID number right next to your first or last name. All right, I'm gonna give 5 more seconds, then we're gonna continue, family. All right, now moving forward on these Zoom calls, you got to make sure you have your name in the Zoom calls. What do I mean by that? iPhone. If it says iPhone and just iPhone, you're not going to be let into these Zoom calls in the future. We have no idea who an iPhone is. So please, I'm going to do a video after this, and it's going to show how to go into your settings and put your name, your full name, either your first name, last name. I'm not sure if they want the ID number yet, but first name, last name for sure. And this way, when you enter a Zoom call, it shows your first name, last name, and not just iPhone. All right. So let's get to it. We have any choice members in here? Drop a 3 in the chat if you're a choice member. Drop a 3 in the chat if you're a choice member. Drop a 3. So we have no choice members in here. All right, perfect. Drop a 4 in the chat if you're a select member. Drop a 4 if you're a select member. All right, I see a couple 4s. So let's walk through this. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have some choice members come a little late, 3, but we're going to continue. We're going to move it. We're going to keep it moving. All right. So I just want y'all to see this. I'm going to go through this with y'all directly, and I'm going to answer any questions you guys have. Please, I love questions. All right. So choice members, I'm just going through this step by step. Choice members will no longer have access to OBG signals. All right. So if you were a choice member before, you have no access to OBG signals. Like I said, we're updating. If you were in OBG for the last couple months as a choice member, you ate good. You ate good. So it's no reason for you not to upgrade. All right. For new people that's joining as choice members, we're going to give them the full array of what they have access to. All right. So choice members will no longer have access to the OBG signals, only iGenius signals chat. I will show you exactly what those signal chat in iGenius look like. All right. Choice members will not have access to these classes. Will only, let me read that again. Choice members will only have access to these classes. OBG Master in the Basics, which is my class, Master in the Basics. Mindset class, onboarding class, which is mine again on Sundays. Business building classes, which is on Saturdays with Stefan. And I'll get you, I don't want to mess up that schedule, but I'll get you the exact name and dates for that. But business building classes, health classes, and market structure classes, and iGenius only education. All right. Now 3, select and premium members will get up to 6 signals a week. All right. This is what you will get. Up to select and premium members will get up to 10 signals a week. Excuse me. All right. There will be a new signals chat created by September 1st, which has already been created. So everybody that's already got their name and the ID next to their name, they're in these chats already. Y'all should be in there. All right. No more London session. No more London session. Early bag class will become premium and elite members only. Say that again. Early bag class. So y'all that used to catch an early bag class at 6 a.m. as choice members and able to catch these different plays, that will be no more. It's only premium and elite members. So if you are select, unfortunately, you will not have access to this. All right. Select will no longer have access to this class starting this Thursday. There will be a new link drop created for select elite members by September 1st. All members must put their iGenius ID behind their username to get access to the new chats. Just like what I broke down. Elite members, for anybody here that's elite, we'll have our own signal chat because they will get unlimited signals and classes. So elite members, there's no cap on how many signals we will be getting. All right. So that's why I said it pays to be elite for those that could afford it and they see the value. Absolutely. All right. So I don't want to be no misunderstanding. If you have any questions on this, any concerns, you can unmute yourself, ask the question as we move along. I just want to make sure everybody's on the same page. After this is over, I want to hear any questions in the chats. This is why we're here right now. All right. All right. So let's move on. I think that is very easy to understand. What is the name for the elite signal chat? All right. Once this is finished, I'll make sure if you're elite, Andrea, we'll get you in there. All right. I'll get you in there. All right. So now we're going to go through. We're going to go through what you get with iGenius. All right. So choice members. See how many people we have. If we had any people came in late, we have 51 people now. If we have any choice members in here, please drop a 1. Choice members, drop a 1. Y'all missed the first part. If you're a choice member, drop a 1 if you're a choice member. Just want to make sure if you're a choice member, please drop a 1. Don't be ashamed. Drop a 1. We got 49 people in here. I want to make sure y'all are getting exactly to where y'all need to be with all your classes, etc. All right. So let me continue. This is iGenius now. This is how you access iGenius. This is how you access iGenius. This is their Alerts One bot. It's called Alerts One. I'm going to show you what that looks like in a second. So let me break this down. For choice members, this is what you have access to. It's called Forex Thrive. All right. Shout out to Lakeisha for doing her due diligence. I always have a problem with that word. And finding the best trading channels for choice members to be able to jump in and take these trade ideas from the team leaders on the iGenius side. All right. So we got Forex Pro Zeta. We got Zeta. This is what y'all could join, choice members. We got Zeta. We got Atlas. We got IOTA. We got Resistance. So y'all got 4 classes right here. At the bottom, it gives you a description of how these traders trade. For example, Zeta, day trades based on intraday technical chart patterns. All right. Who's a scalper? Right here, Resistance, scalping and day trading. So you guys look at this and you could just figure out what works best for you. Go in there, take the trades. If you like the trader, you stick with them. If not, you use who's more profitable, I would say. All right. When it comes to binary, you have access to Binary Pro Alpha. This is the name of the person, and this is the description. 6 times a week, Monday to Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern. So choice members, you have a lot of options. All right. It just won't be on the OBG side. Okay. When it calls, it won't be on the OBG side. It's going to be in the education for sure. OBG, you're going to have some classes, but when it comes to the trading, it's going to be on the iGenius side. All right. So that is choice. Let's go to select. Select Plus members, you will have access on the iGenius side, crypto core. If you're into the crypto, if you're into equities, I know Lakeisha runs the equities call. If you're into that, the stocks, they be booming. You know how to enter it, make your money, keep it moving. You have access to Equity Prime. All right. Very short and simple. Let's go to our schedule now. If we have any questions, make sure y'all drop in those questions. I want to be very precise and make sure everybody's understanding what's going on. All right. Please, if you have any questions, don't hesitate. This is what the schedule looks like. It's color coordinated. All right. So the silver or this gray right here, this is going to be open to everyone. Make sure y'all can see that good. This is open to everyone. All right. So this is what choice members will have access to. Choice members will have access to the grades, but it's open to everyone. So if you're a select, premium, elite, you still have access to the grades. That's what that means. So morning mindset, choice members, you got success principles, you got the onboarding on Sunday, you got everything you see right here in gray. This is what choice members will have access to. As you see, there is no trading calls, no calls for trading. Okay. This is straight mindset, market structure, mastering the basic. What I've done about 9 different sessions already. All of them are YouTube links that you guys could check out and rewatch without downloading any videos. I made it very convenient for you guys. So I did 9 sessions already breaking down things from the ground up. So you guys will still have access to that, all right? When it comes to Select, Select is in the light blue. This is what Select have. Wick Talk with Mr. H is no longer accessible to choice members. Mr. H, I feel, brings a lot of value. A lot of value. So if Wick Talk is something you like, and let's say you've been with us the last 6 months as a choice member, you've been enjoying what Mr. H brings to the table this whole time. If you feel like he's more valuable than a choice member, upgrade to the next level, okay? All right, we got chart class, making money with Trend Pro, all right? FRX market analysis, ladies night, when we get into our binary, ladies night, you already know how the ladies do, all right? Blockchain talk. Everything you see light blue, that is Select. Now, when we go to premium chat, excuse me, an elite chat, right here in the, what is this, like a light yellow, all right? So we got the early bag. So if you want to get into the early bag, you got to be premium and up to get your early bag, all right? Then we got elite and premium. Premium gets still 1 opening bell call per week. Premium gets, all right? Stock, US 30 class. You already know how Jessica do it, all right? Indices. So BK, yep, that's BK call. Hey, Lakeisha, who's a BK and who? I went brain dead for a second.
Rob,
I'm tripping. BK and Rob. So you already know, though. I think they probably did about 2 calls already. So those are our 2 young gunners in OBG. Beast. They're beasts. They're young and they get to the charts. All right. Binary sniper session. So we got tons of value right here for our premium and up. So now when we get into our elite chat now, let's get into our elite exclusive elite chat right here. This is your orange. So you got opening bell for your new members. If you just joined, I'm showing you the value of each subscription. So when we get elite get everything that I just mentioned. Everything I mentioned, they get, plus we have our own special calls. So elite opening bell. Of course, you already know Monday to Thursday, we could hit our percentage early in the morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern, and be done for the day. That's the power of being elite. You could literally jump on this call for about 30 to 45 minutes, hit your percentage, whether it's 3%, 5%, 8%, and be done for the day. Power of being elite, family. All right. Ladies night. So the ladies are elite right here. Shout out to the ladies. All right. SRT training. We got fellows night. So, you know, Alex is up there. Who else is on that? BK, if I'm not mistaken. Easy is on it. So you already know this is going to be lit. Elite chart class. Binary sniper session with Easy. So you already know y'all going to make the bag. All right. This is the iGenius Sessions Alerts one, iGenius Live. So this is all iGenius right here in the light purple. Okay. I want y'all to see that. Do we have any questions so far? Does this make sense so far? Any questions? Everybody's good. I don't want to get bombarded with a bunch of questions in the chat when we could have asked it right here, family. All right. It's no such thing as a dumb question. Do Select get Trend Pro? Lakeisha, do Select get Trend Pro? Lakeisha. Let's see. One second. I have it right here because I screenshot. You heard what she said?
The answer is no. Okay. The answer is no.
Trend Pro is premium / elite right here. All right. Premium / elite. And of course, Lakeisha knows because she runs a Trend Pro. She does that. So Premium Elite, if you want to get access to that. I appreciate that question. Okay, so let's get to it now. Let's get to how to access this thing. Let's see how we access this. This is your alerts one. Alerts one. Do you have anybody in here that has never went to alerts one and opened up these different channels? Anybody in here? Drop a 7 if you have never went into alerts one bot to access iGenius channels. Drop a 7. All right. So I'm gonna drop. This is what it is right here. This is what it is at alerts one bot. That's it. So you're on Telegram. Type that in the search. Click on it. All right. You're what Lakeisha said. Listen, alerts won't be smashing regardless of your package. I don't. Let me just be very transparent. I don't think you guys really understand what makes OBG so special. Is because we run our own schedule outside of iGenius. iGenius already has a powerful schedule. Don't get it twisted. Myself, I'm not in no channels or nothing with iGenius. I'm strictly OBG because I see the value here, and I'm growing. Everywhere. I'm growing in all areas. But a lot of people that join on different teams, they strictly have access to iGenius. So when you have iGenius access to these powerful tools and powerful chats and channels, I'm not even going to get into the Wanderlust that you have access to that you're paying for, the Market Pro, the Money Pro. You have access to a lot of these things. This is what you're paying for. All right. When you put that with OBG now, this is what makes us a cheat code. I'm just being honest. This is what makes us a cheat code. A lot of these other teams don't have what OBG has. All right. So let me break it down now. So you click on alerts one. It's going to pop up like this. Let me refresh this. This is what it's going to look like. All right. This is what it's going to look like. So based on your account subscription, you have access to different things. So if you're a choice member, once you log into alerts one or you check into it, you won't see most of these stuff because I'm elite. You won't see most of these stuff, but you will see what you have access to. All right. You will see exactly what you have access to. For example, let's go down here to Forex Thrive. Resistance. This is one you have access to. You click on it. It's going to say join. Why? Because I'm not a part of it. I'm not part of the channel. So once you click join, then you become part of the channel. Do y'all see this? Does this make sense? Drop an 8 in the chat if y'all see this. And this is very understandable for you guys to jump in and join. Drop an 8 in the chat, family. Perfect. So you see right here, this is what it's going to look like. These are what the trade ideas in here is going to look like. It's going to give you your entry, stop loss, TPs. Entry price right here, for example, 1927. It says buy. Buy at 1927. Stop loss 1924. All right. So you can literally set it and keep it moving. You can literally set your 1927 entry. If it's coming from down, you do a what? A buy limit. You'll set it, put your stop loss, put your TP, keep it moving. All right. Gives you your details. Use small lots here. Same way we give our description, they give you a description and they walk you through the trade. Okay. All right. So that's what that looks like. Same thing's going to be for all these different channels in here. Same concept. You go to it, see what you have access to, click on it and join. All right. Let me give you an update now. These are what the channels look like. As an elite member, you have access to all of these that you see, right? One of my favorites. One of my favorite channels here. Let me make sure y'all can see this. All right, y'all can see. So this is one of my favorite channels with OBG, recorded sessions. I know a lot of people, they want to learn, which is always a great thing. You always want to learn. As a premium member, premium and elite, you have access to the OBG recorded session. So let's say, for example, you love Mr. H, right? But in the morning, you're working or you're taking your kids to school, whatever the case is, you could actually come here and all his calls are recorded. He has 92 messages, 92 calls he puts in here, 92 videos he has. So you can come back here, watch it at your own speed. All right. If it's about building a business, you'll click here. It's all about building your business. All right. If you love, I told you, the Indices Brothers, the Splash Bros, right here. This was their first one right here. Boom. All right. If y'all want to talk stocks, right here. What do you want? If you want to talk about mastering the basics, I told you I did 9 calls already. Step by step right here. This is the first one. This is the date. I don't be playing with this. I'll be dropping it. I'll be dropping it. King of market structure. Whatever you want. Y'all want to see the oil queen? Boom, right here. Right here. I just upgrade from choice to premium. How can I get in a recorded session, chat? I got you. Don't even worry about it. Make sure you send me a message or send Lakeisha or your upline team leader. We got you. Don't worry about it. All right. Right here. OBG has been doing the fitness challenge. We got some videos right here. The US 30 queen. You already know Jessica is going to come and bring that fire. All right. So everything that you need, we have right here. This is why personally, myself, I'm not in no iGenius channels because I don't need to. We got everything right here in OBG. But for those that are choice members and select members and your chats are very limited, these are your different options that you have. I'm giving you different options. All right. Drop a 9 in the chat if everything is clear so far, family. Drop a 9 in the chat.